The last week of June is excellent for reassessing our relationships, planning a long distance trip, and exploring different ways of developing our talents. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Thursday, June the 15th, two rather contradictory aspects, Venus trine Saturn and the Sun square Neptune. Love today is tied to a sense of duty and responsibility. We are encouraged to fulfill serious commitments and obligations, visit an elderly parent, help someone help themselves, attend a social mixer at work, and are likely to approach relationships with poise and devotion. Exerting a good level of self-control, we could be more reserved, discreet, calm, respectable, even sacrificial. Seeking a stable, secure, supportive, and durable emotional relationship, fidelity and loyalty are very important to us. A love affair begun today is mostly based in reality and not so much fantasy. We are more sensitive to what we are getting ourselves into, what we have to offer, the strengths and the weaknesses of our romantic connection. An existing relationship is likely to become stronger, while a weak one, however, might dissolve. If single, we could feel our loneliness much more deeply than usual and risk drifting away into a dreamy, indecisive, somewhat impractical state. Giving our artistic talents a constructive structure, our creative gifts are more focused and serious. Our lack of imagination today may be compensated by our patience, sense of order, proportion, balance, and rhythm. Even though we may not be super clear-minded or practical, our attitude towards money is more prudent and conservative, leaning towards economy and sobriety. Cautious in our management of our resources, we seek long-term financial growth, but should beware of falling prey to fraudulent financial speculations. Somewhat plagued by a lack of self-confidence and feeling a little bit inadequate and maybe discouraged, our energy is lower. A distorted perception of ourselves and our external reality could create deceit and confusion, making us shy away from direct confrontations. Getting entangled in other people's emotional dramas and overindulging in drugs or alcohol is, of course, more than ever ill-advised. Best to lay low today, rest, stay humble, choose peace, watch a feel-good movie, write, paint, or listen to music. Saturday, June the 27th, Mars is sextile Jupiter. Our sense of justice and responsibility is strong. We are prone to defending principles and causes with vigor. It is important that we respect the rules, abide by the law, and are ethical. Bound by our word, we absolutely need to fulfill our promises. If we prove enterprising, sincere, scrupulously honest, and act in a straightforward manner, we can achieve considerable progress, beneficial developments, and positive success. Abundant opportunities lead to outstanding financial, professional, and educational achievements. The need to defend the underprivileged favors humanitarian endeavors. We also enjoy working with children, enhancing our self-expression, partaking in practical religious and philosophical discussions, developing our athletic skills, practicing a sport, and improving ourselves psychologically are all excellent uses of this dynamic transit. Our willpower, optimism, creativity, high energy, independence, and most of all, enthusiasm make us want to enjoy life to the fullest. Our joie de vivre is contagious. Traveling is also extremely beneficial. Planning a trip or going on an adventure opens new, exciting horizons. Unable to accept defeat, we should, however, curb a propensity to extravagance or overindulgence, and as much as possible remain honorable, moderate, and discreet. And finally, Sunday, June the 28th, Mars enters Gemini till August the 11th. The next 6 weeks bring changes in the way we express anger, leadership, courage, pursue our goals, respond to threats and insults, and generally interact with others. We are likely to have all kinds of questions and are eager to study, diversify our interests, and take on a new training. We might find ourselves changing careers or working multiple jobs simultaneously. We are more assertive, intelligent, resourceful, and direct in our speech, as well as able to develop ingenious strategies to achieve our goals. Not afraid to try new ways of approaching things, we give ourselves the freedom to explore different options and develop our talents. We are very excited to experiment, revealing new possibilities. It's a great period of inspiration as well as excitement and brilliant ideas. We are willing to work longer hours on the project we are passionate about, are more talkative, and definitely enthusiastic. A wonderful cycle to sell an original idea and right the wrongs we see around us. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.